Good morning, Clovis Elementary. Today is Friday, January 8th, 2021. Happy New Year! Got a great group here with me today to help out with morning announcements. We hope your week back at school, the first week of 2021, was awesome. In just one more short week, the second quarter of our school year is going to come to an end. That means there are going to be some deadlines for you guys. Fourth, fifth, and sixth graders, you're going to be getting more information about Block C for the first semester. PRA will be wrapping up for the second quarter. Mrs. Spinhoff and I spent all morning working on a pretty awesome incentive for you guys. We can't wait to show you what it is. And of course, that will mean the end of grades for the second quarter. So we'll be also working on second quarter awards. So much fun, so many great things happening on campus. We're going to start with our virtual student learner awards. So I've got Mrs. Spinhoff and Ms. Tao helping me out. First up, Presley Solis. Hey, Presley, Mrs. Mullins says, I'm proud of you for finishing assignments. Way to go, Presley.
Next up, I have Esteban Gonzalez. Ms. Mullins wants to say, you are working so hard and you always have a wonderful smile. Keep it up.
All right. Also from Ms. Mullins' class, Melaine and Luna, you have shown great perseverance in managing your Zoom sessions. Great job.
Brian Pisano, are you watching? Ms. R says, thank you for always being ready and on time for class. You are a proud learner. Awesome job, Brian.
Good job.
And I have Corey Vasquez. Mrs. R would like to say, thank you for sharing and participating and always being on time. You are a proud learner. Way to go, Corey.
Great. Samantha Henderson. Ms. Evans says, thank you for always being willing to participate and contribute.
Fantastic. Jeffrey Astorga Hernandez. Miss Banuelos and Mrs. Garcia want you to know that they've noticed you are always striving to do your best and you brighten their day. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You're a proud learner.
I have Andrew Quicksall. Mrs. Evans would like to say, thank you for always being on time and completing your work. Way to go.
That's it. I don't have one.
Awesome. We love that segment of our morning announcements. Mrs. Spinhoff, how are we doing with Positivity Project during this new year?
Yeah, this week we have been working on optimism and hope, which is a great way to start off the new year. And next week's strength is also tied in with optimism. Next week's goal is prudence. You might ask yourself, what does prudence mean? Well, Student Council is going to talk to you more about that later, and they already did with their SMART goals last time we had announcements, but it means that you plan for the future and achieve your goals by making careful everyday choices. People with this strength of prudence might be described as being sensible, far-sighted, and careful. Some things that you might think or say if you are a prudent individual, you might say, I have goals that I can achieve. Or another one is, to have success in the future, you must prepare and act now. And stay tuned for more from Student Council to tell you more about setting goals.
I love that. That's awesome. Ms. Tao, can we get an ACES update for this week, please?
Yes. So welcome back, ACES students. Hopefully you had a fantastic time with your families. For the month of January, our themes are Punjabi and Hindu awareness and Arabic awareness. So we are excited to learn about their culture. And also parents, if you have pictures of artifacts, your clothing, anything from your culture, even simple recipes, and you would like to share that with ACES, let me know, because I would like to also show, do a PowerPoint presentation and show it to our kids. And then also as the quarter is winding down, and parents, if your child needs one-on-one support with their academic help, you can connect with their ACES teacher and they can help your child one-on-one on Mondays and Wednesdays. And that is it from ACES.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm excited to introduce a special guest on morning announcements today, Ms. Hunt.
Hello, hello. I have a couple of announcements this morning. The first announcement is for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. It's that time of year again. It's oral and terp time. So although this year is going to look a little bit different and there's going to be no competition, we are still going to work hard together and entertain our community and also have an opportunity to earn Block C points. So there will be an informational Zoom meeting with myself next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, January 13th. And I'm going to be sending out information through your classroom teachers. So be looking either on their Google Classroom or whatever way they post announcements. And I'm going to be sending information that way. Also, this year I am excited to be the science fair advisor. So if you are interested in participating in the annual science fair, please attend another informational meeting with me via Zoom, and that one will be on Tuesday, January 12th at 3:30 p.m. Again, all this information will be pushed out through your classroom teacher, and I'm really excited and hope to be working with a lot of you this year. I miss seeing your faces.
Wow, these opportunities are so important for our JAGs. We love that you're getting involved. Ms. Hunt, can you remind us what grades is science fair available for?
I believe that is 4th, 5th, and 6th grade.
All right, so 3rd graders, oral and terp, 4th,
Yes.
5th, and 6th, oral and terp, and science fair, a couple of meetings next week. Pay attention to your teachers, all right? Student council, we're so happy you're here today. And like Ms. Spinhoff mentioned, you're going to tell us a little bit more about some SMART goals and some prudence. And turn it over to Sydney.
Hi everyone. Our message on our last announcements was about setting a SMART goal. How did you do? There's still time to reflect and set goals.
I just want to quit
What are you talking about? Quit what?
baseball. No matter what I do, I'm no good at hitting the ball. If you count the numbers of times I swing at the air, I am the best player.
Don't talk like that. You just need to keep practicing.
That's what I did on the swim team. When I first started, I could barely swim a lap without having to stop and catch my breath. I felt discouraged.
Swimming was so hard. Then what made you stick with it?
Yeah, why didn't you just quit and try another activity?
I loved being in the water. I knew that if I kept trying and didn't give up, I would get better.
Did you get any better?
I sure did. It took a while and lots of practice, but now I can swim laps back and forth like you wouldn't believe. I'm proud of how far I've come.
Good going, Lucy. I think there's actually a word that describes what you're talking about. When you try your hardest and never give up, no matter what. It starts with a P. Per something.
Perseverance. Isn't that a word Miss Ferranti says a lot?
Yes, you're right. I knew I heard it somewhere before. She talks about how you need to have perseverance when trying something new. That's how you learn new activities and skills in the work we do and the games we play.
Well, I would definitely say that I have perseverance, and it's the reason I am a swimmer today.
Wow, if you had quit swimming after the first week, you wouldn't be the good swimmer you are today.
Thanks, Calasandra.
That is just why you can't. That's why you just can't quit baseball. If you like baseball, then keep trying and show yourself and your team that you're determined to get better. You will hit that ball and get better. Don't give up.
Exactly. When you are practice and even practicing in your backyard, focus all your attention on hitting the ball and running as fast as you can. You can do it. Just believe in yourself.
Thanks, guys. I needed this talk. It's easy to just give up when things are hard, but now I see that those are the times when you need to give it your all and push yourself even harder.
So you're sticking with it, right?
Absolutely.
Good. Be prudent. That means you plan for the future and achieve your goals by making careful everyday choices.
That's right. Set a goal, make a plan, get to work, stick to it, and reach your goal.
Don't stop there. Once you've reached one goal, go back and do it again with another goal.
Maybe your next one can be a friendly competition.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like we have a plan. Now let's get to work.
Right on.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go SMART goals.
Hey.
Smart goals.
You guys are so wise and you make it sound so easy. I think we can all set a SMART goal. I love it. There were no staff birthdays this past week, and if your birthday was celebrated over our winter break, we announced those on December 18th. So hopefully you tuned into those morning announcements. This week on January 4th from Mrs. Dosey's class, Mackenzie Flores, happy birthday. From Ms. Ruiz's class, Drew Yost. On January 5th, from Mrs. Lott's class, Giselle Clarino. From Ms. Weber's class, Joshua Malone. From Mr. Bedwell's class, Wyatt Smith. On January 6th, from Mrs. Volante's class, Rafael Aguilar. From Ms. Dosey's class, Gavin Bowers. From Mrs. Keller's class, Bradley Morgan. From Mrs. Steinhardt's class, Violet Rusalowski. From Mrs. Prandini's class, Phoenix Torres. On January 7th, from Ms. Holt's class, Jacob Salazar. From Mrs. Volante's class, Juliet Saucedo. From Mr. Bedwell's class, Marley Smolgen. On January 8th, from Ms. Cruz's class, Alexander Alvarado Martinez. From Mr. Franz's class, Landon Bird. And from Ms. Robles's class, Abella Sanchez. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Jags. We hope you had a wonderful week. We're going to leave you with one big Clovis Jags cheer. Here we go. Clovis Jags.
Clovis Jags.